So, to all the skeptical minds out there, this is coming from another fellow skeptical mind. Like, I'm skeptical about just about everything. This question just about everything. So, a logical, linear approach is not going to help you prove or disprove the existence or non-existence of God. In fact, if you restrict your attention to just what you receive from the five senses, being an atheist is a very reasonable position because the physical aspect of reality is imperfect and is fraught with suffering, and that creates a sense of angst against existence, which makes you feel that God doesn't exist. But there is a way to find out for sure, and that way, and the only way, is meditation. So, sensory experience is not going to help. At best, you'll get a little bit of pleasure from sensory experience, but that pleasure will invariably leave you unsatisfied no matter how many times you repeat those pleasurable experiences. Any finite number of times that you repeat any pleasurable experience is invariably unsatisfying, and you want further repetitions of pleasurable experiences, regardless of how many times you've experienced pleasure. So, the only way to find out for sure about the existence or non existence of God is meditation. And if you meditate sufficiently, there will be no doubt left as to the existence of God, because the ecstasy experienced in deep states of meditation is so intense and so unbelievably blissful that words are not sufficient to capture it. It is not in the realm of language. Words have not yet been invented to describe, capture, or convey the bliss experienced in meditation. It's not in the realm of the five senses. It's not something that can be perceived with the five senses. You have to close your eyes and focus with determination. There is no other way. But if you do manage to do that in a sustained manner for long periods of time, regularly, the ecstasy is just otherworldly. If you put together the most powerful drugs known to man, put all of them together, the bliss you'll feel from them doesn't even begin to compare to the ecstasy that you feel in meditation. So, those who do not meditate also experience this ecstasy in the state of deep sleep. But the realm of experience accessed in deep sleep is consciously accessible through meditation. So, the only thing that will convince a skeptic is the ecstasy of meditation. No amount of sensory experience is enough to prove or disprove the existence or non existence of God. Although sensory experience does provide hints of bliss. For example, when you listen to your favorite music, when you eat your favorite food, when you smell a really fragrant flower, when you look at a sunrise or a sunset, when you look at the night sky, when you feel a breeze upon you, these are pale reflections of the ecstasy of meditation. There's a difference between pleasure and ecstasy. Pleasure is typically short lived, but meditative ecstasy is indefinite if you're willing to sit in that position for sufficiently long periods of time. So, from my personal experience, I can give you my word that you meditate sufficiently and you will know God as the ecstasy felt in meditation.